Hello, and welcome back to the 6 a.m. Club where we start our day inspired. Today, I'm so glad that you pressed play, whether you're making your coffee, you're lacing up your sneakers to go for a walk, or you're just sitting quietly before the world wakes up. This time is for you. And today's episode is inspired by a quote that I've been thinking about since I read it like a week ago. And it says, "Every obstacle carries the potential to teach you something about your own strength." This is one quote that I think hits differently depending on what season of your life you're in. Maybe you're in a hard moment right now. Maybe something unexpected has come up, like a health issue or a family situation or a shift at work, or even just that feeling of being stuck in your own head, spinning your wheels. Or maybe you're just coming out of one of these seasons and you're starting to process everything that you went through. Wherever you are today, I want you to know one thing: you are not alone. Life isn't about avoiding the hard things, it's about learning who we become through them. So, let me tell you a quick story. A few years ago, I hit a wall in my career. I was burnt out. I was questioning if I was even in the right path. On paper, things looked fine, but inside, I felt disconnected. Every decision felt heavy. I started doubting myself. Was I even capable? Was I in the right role? I won't lie, it was rough. But do you know what happened? I started asking better questions. I leaned into coaching. I started coaching myself. I started journaling more. I listened more, and I slowly began to rebuild from the inside out. And now that season taught me so much about what I value, how I lead, how I rest and recharge, and what boundaries really look like for me. That obstacle, it didn't destroy me. It reintroduced me to parts of myself that I had forgotten, like my grit and my voice and my ability to rest and recharge and to set boundaries. And that kind of strength, it's the kind of strength that you can't be taught in a textbook, in a classroom. It's earned and it stays for you forever. So I want to go back to the quote that inspired us today. Every obstacle carries the potential to teach you something about your own strength. And in this quote, I love the word potential. Not every obstacle automatically makes you stronger. We have to choose to learn from it. We have to pause and reflect and sometimes ask, what is this moment trying to show me or teach me? So today, I want to give you a few journaling prompts that I use that were so helpful for me, or maybe just thoughts to carry through the day with you, things that you can ask yourself to go deeper into this discovery journey. Like, what's a challenge that I've walked through recently? What did it reveal about me, the good and the not so good? What strengths did I find in myself that I didn't knew that I had? Where did I show up with courage even if I felt scared? Or what boundaries, values, or priorities become more clear to me through that experience? Sometimes strength isn't about powering through, it's about pausing. It's about asking for help and saying no and choosing to try again one more time. Growth rarely feels good in the moment, but always leaves us better in the long run. And my friend, I want you to know this: you are stronger than you think. Not because life is easy, but because you keep showing up. You've made it through things that felt impossible at one point, and you'll make it through whatever it is that you're facing right now, too. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to take the next brave step. So here's a power mantra for today. I want you to write it down or say it out loud. Obstacles are not roadblocks. They are reminders of my resilience. Let's try one more time. Obstacles are not roadblocks. They are reminders of my resilience. I repeat this mantra to myself whenever I'm going through one of those obstacles that feels in the moment like the world is coming to an end. Every hard thing you've ever faced has shaped you in some way. And while you didn't choose the obstacles, you can choose the story that you tell yourself about it. You can choose to look back and say, that was the moment that I found my voice. That was the challenge that showed me that I was stronger than I imagined. That was the lesson that changed my path for the better. So here's your invitation for this morning. I want you to take 5 minutes today, maybe right after this, and reflect on a recent challenge. Write down what it has taught you about your strength. And if you're in the middle of the storm right now, hold on. This is too shaping you. And one day you're going to look back and see just how much growth was happening beneath the surface. You might not be seeing it right now, but I promise one day you're going to look back and you're going to say, that obstacle, that problem, that challenge really shaped me into who I am today. As always, if this episode resonated with you, or you know someone who needs to hear this message today, please share it with that person. And if it's not too much to ask, I would like to ask you to leave a review in whatever platform you're listening to this podcast. It helps more people find these kinds of messages. Until next time, I hope you have an amazing week. And don't forget, the strength that you're searching for, it's already in you. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you next time on another episode of the 6 a.m. Club.